NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Game 3 of the Eastern Conference. The first two are split. Who will get the advantage here? It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at Indiana. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just one game so far.
You know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Now the starting group for Baltimore. They've got Jones. Hawkins is out there with ball. And there's Chambers. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the force. Now here's ball. Chambers the pass to Hawkins. Rejected by Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. Ball kicks to Antetokounmpo from 18 feet away, and he nails the jumper. Taking a look at Baltimore. This is their chance to get home court advantage, Greg, back after splitting the first two games.
And they can't wait around to do it. They need to take control of this series right now. As the higher seed, you can't let your opponent gain confidence early in the series.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Kicks it out to Hawkins. Fires from deep. Trains the three-pointer.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here is Hawkins. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Walker with the rebound. Halliburton against Ball. Now, here's Halliburton. He's guarded closely. He gets that one.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
Chambers against Morris. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Morris. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Kongwu's checked in for Baltimore. Edwards comes in for Antetokounmpo. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Hawkins against Giddey. The pass to Morris. Pass to Houston. 6 to shoot. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Substitution on the court.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Baltimore. Ball to pass to Okongwu. Back to Ball. Pass to Okongwu. Over Jeffries. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Ball.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
They show real guts, nabbing that victory in overtime. No doubt they are a better team because of that one moving forward.
Mates dance team, everyone. Show them some love.
.51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. With the drive and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Pacers, Shepherd. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Outside, Ball. Murphy finds Ball. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Indiana moving it around. Bouknight passes to Shepherd. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside. Edwards looking it over. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Makes it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And so he hits both. Here is Jeffries. Shoots over Ball. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Baltimore on top, leading by a point. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Halliburton, and it's Walker in a power forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Giddey the pass to Houston. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now, here's Ball. Fires the three. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Sankovic, defended by Jones, and it's blocked, and they recover it. Shot clock at 6. And Walker kicks to Giddey. Launches a three. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Giddey's got 5.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Ball. Walker with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
That one goes in.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Baltimore on offense. On the wing, Jones. This is it to Chambers. And the basket by Jones.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Poked away. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. There's the pass to Hawkins. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Baltimore with the rebound. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now, here is Halliburton. From downtown, hits it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
A clever dish by Halliburton. Nice to see him continuing to sharpen those point guard instincts.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Baltimore.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
All right, Backwoods. We're playing a lot better this game. We need to keep doing what we're doing, and we should come out successful.
For Baltimore, Kongwu's checked in for Chambers. Trey Murphy comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Ball. Now here's Jones. Hawkins kicks to Murphy. Pass to Okongwu. To the inside. Shot left block. And the shot is long. Pacers trail by 3. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Hawkins with it. He has 6. A fader. Murphy can't hit.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
To the wing on the left. Outside, Walker. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Jefferson inside. Edwards there. Jones dishes to Murphy. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assisted by
Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night.
It's hard trying to shake Murphy's focus, especially when he's so committed to scoring.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Baltimore leads by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Well, for Baltimore, the first 2 games of this series were evenly split. And the first half of this game followed suit. They're still searching for that extra edge that'll give them the upper hand here in Game 3. It has become quite the series. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
A one-dimensional perimeter attack doesn't cut it for a whole game. I like to see.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You have to like what we're seeing from Flash.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in big games.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. On the floor for Baltimore, the setup and the slam by Giannis.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Now, here is Halliburton. Sankovic. Morris trying to free himself up.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Hawkins kicks the ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Walker. And it's no good. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 7. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Giddy against Hawkins. Sankovic. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
For Baltimore, they have been perfect with the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one falls for Jones. And he makes both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
The loudest sections get t-shirts. Let me hear you. All right, kids. Once again, give it up for your Pacemates dance team.
Pacers trail by 9. Passes it to Walker. Six to shoot. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Halliburton against Ball. Pass to Chambers. And here's Hawkins. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Sankovic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
The Pacers making a switch here. Bouknight's checked in. Then for Baltimore, Trey Murphy's checked in for Jones. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Hawkins. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, big time move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Walker against Antetokounmpo. Right side to Walker. Pass to Bouknight. Over Edwards. And out of bounds as Baltimore gains
The ball
possession.
goes to the away team.
Baltimore making a switch here.
On the court.
Okongwu's checked in. .112 left here in the third quarter. Ball, the pass to Okongwu. Now, Antetokounmpo. Ball surveying the defense. Clock at 6. Murphy with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Shepard. Dishes to Jeffries. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Walker against Murphy. Down low. And to Antetokounmpo. Morris with the rebound.
Indiana foul. Shepard. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Baltimore leading by 5. Now Edwards. From outside the arc. Offline. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Baltimore on top. They lead by 5. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us.
Here we go, guys. Fourth quarter.
There with Josh Giddey.
Lock in, fellas. Let's go.
Shepard in at the small 4. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Giddey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Sorry, we maintain the lead pretty much this whole game. Let's just keep it going.
Down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's ball.
Man, set the play up, fellas. There we go.
Gets a very good look and converts. And Baltimore leads by 5.
Ball shooting for might not be textbook, but all that matters is that it's effective.
And Morris throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Yes, sir. Come on, Edwards.
On the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Baltimore. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Baltimore.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Your defense, Hawkins, got there just in time.
Make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Let's go. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Now y'all playing. This is Backwoods basketball right here.
Halliburton kicks to Giddey. Off target from three-point range. It's Hawkins on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton.
Stay down. There we go. Yes, sir. Come on.
This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive.
That's how you do it,
fellas.
fellas.
This entire night. And
Defense.
At this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Looking to end the run. And the layup is up and in.
He's not short on moves. Halliburton's got a lot of ways to attack off the dribble.
Held him to 4 points this game. That's what I'm talking about.
And here's Edwards.
Come on.
Edwards got the lead back up to 10 now for Baltimore.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Knocked away. Halliburton passes to Giddey.
Defense.
Pass to Shepard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's
Yes,
blocked.
sir. Come on.
Edwards with it. The pass to Hawkins.
Yeah. Come on.
Has got the lead up to 12
That's what I'm
now
talking
for Baltimore.
about.
And game 3 will go in the record.
Yes, sir.
Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Baltimore.
They really had it going, guys.
Let's go.
In this case, it was the higher.
That's how you do it,
percentage that made
fellas.
the difference and earned
Came
the
in
W.
here and
this
took
is a
this
pretty
win.
decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2-1.
Yeah, game 3s are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into
That's
game
what I'm
4,
talking about.
boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Flash.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Flash.
Yes,
And I would
sir.
point to his shooting percentage as the key reason he's our
Stepped
pick.
up.
And that sounds simple, but he hadn't tried to do
stepped
too
up.
much. He hasn't tried to force his shots, just kind of waited and worked to get good looks. And in the end, he's found plenty of them.
With a chance to take command in the series,
That rebound.
he did
Hawkins.
everything. That is the kind of killer instinct
That's
you
what's
need in
up.
the playoffs. Edwards passes to Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple. To the middle. Great D that time from Edwards.
That is some tough defense there.
Let's
against
go.
one of the better finishers in our game.
Final 30
Ball,
seconds.
the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Giddey. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
And I think Giannis is one of the few guys that can physically intimidate.
Left
He
no
can break
doubts
you
with this
down in
one.
more ways than you
Left
can
no
count.
doubts.
Ball against Halliburton.
Game 3 is in the books, people.
Outside ball.
Backwoods. Turn the series back
And so it's
around.
Baltimore with the win. And they've
Let's
edged
go.
in front of the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, congratulations. How did your team come out on top tonight?
We just play hard and we play defense. That's the most important thing. So that's what we do. We play defense. We rebound the ball, we run. That's what we did tonight. We play defense.
And it led to a big, big win, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you.
Let's go.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and
We
David
needed
Aldridge.
this one, boy.
This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.